Good afternoon once again, book lovers of the internet. Welcome back to my channel. I am Book Nerd 802, and this is probably going to be quite a short video because I am going to be reviewing this book called The Party by Tessa Hadley, and I have very little to say about it. It consists of around 120 pages, and I rated it 2 out of 5 stars. I didn't find it to be enjoyable at all, considering how short it took me to get through it. I genuinely found it to be quite boring and wasn't much of a fan of the writing style either. And sure, I suppose one can consider that it's a coming of age story where two siblings are invited to a party and then have sex with the same man, but at the same time, absolutely nothing imaginative happened. There isn't really any creativity going on, and that isn't something which I appreciate in a book when it lacks creativity or depth or um, even a good writing style for that matter. And yeah, despite the character development, I mean, there are way too many characters for such a short read. Just a bit of a side note there, but yeah, apart from the character development, which was overall done well for a couple of the characters, I can't say I learned anything new or had a good time reading it, and I wouldn't really recommend it either. For some reason, many people seem to have enjoyed it. I suppose it's quite a book for a specific group of people, quite a niche sort of category of book, and I definitely do not form part of that category. So I suppose the emotions are expressed well too, but other than that, there really isn't much of a storyline nor anything original. And in fact, when such a story comes along, they generally tend to hit in a way that is pretentious or um, generic. So yeah, as I mentioned, I didn't really learn anything new. And when something is generic, something you already know, it's kind of like you're reading something which you're wasting your time in doing so. And it's not something where you can just sit down and enjoy or appreciate the story because there isn't anything going on either. Just a bunch of characters chatting with each other, pretending to be something they really aren't, speaking about all their privileges, all their virtues, all their um, opportunities in life. At the same time, they're really not good for any of it. And yeah, I mean, one might also take into consideration the issues that Evelyn and Moira are facing. They are the two siblings I mentioned towards the start of my review. And yeah, apparently their mother is having problems with their father. And yeah, I mean, such crucial moments. They seem to be brushed off. So you're meant to empathize as a reader, but at the same time, um, it's hard to do so because these crucial moments aren't really spoken about in depth. They are just shrugged off by the narrator. And yeah, I mean, once again, there isn't really anything going on. Um, so yeah, I wouldn't say that Hadley is a particularly good writer, despite how much she's written already. I don't think I would give her another chance. Um, To be honest, there aren't any quotation marks either, so it's hard to tell when people are speaking or when the narrator is saying things, kind of like a Sally Rooney sort of thing um, to do. But yeah, I'm not going to blame the author entirely. Perhaps such reads are not my cup of tea, and I certainly don't understand the appeal. So for the people who did enjoy The Party by Tessa Hadley, please do let me know why in the comment section down below. Maybe there is something that I keep missing. Um, I blame myself for reading so much and knowing so much already, but I don't feel as though I missed anything in between the lines because the implications are quite clear, and the characters themselves make jokes about their own actions and those of others in order to make what might be perceived as a horrid situation slightly more bearable. So, yeah, I don't think I missed out on anything when it comes to reading or understanding the value of the story. But yeah, that is all I had to say about The Party by Tessa Hadley. Um, if you enjoyed my review, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Take a look at the rest of my content because why not? It's absolutely amazing. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully, very, very soon. Bye, guys.